Welcome to the Fireside Chat for Fitness and Nutrition with Adrienne and Ken. Remember to like and subscribe for our newest content. And today we're going to be talking about top exercises for better sex with a bad back and foods to boost libido. All right, would you like to kick us off today, Ken?
I would, Adrienne. Yes. So it's all about getting rid of that backache, or having, make it easier for you to have sex with a bad back. So what we're going to focus on today is strengthening the core and stretching the muscles around and in front of and back of the back to make it easier for you and make, for those motions during that situation. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises and stretches. So we're going to start over here first. The first exercise is basically a pelvic tilt. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you. So basically, you'll get on your back here like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to just press your lower back into the floor. Your knees are bent. You're going to press your lower back into the floor and pull your belly button into your spine, and just hold for like 5 seconds, 2, and then relax. And press it down and relax. What that does is that gets your transverse abdominis, your external obliques, and it also stretches your low back at the same time. Because it flattens out your spine, and that relieves the muscle tensions in your quadratus lumborum, a little bit of your multifidi. So it's a good way to start loosening up those muscles in your lower back and strengthening the core. It's all about core. You want to tighten the core and strengthen and tighten and stretch the low back just a little bit. So that's the first exercise, and you'll do 5 to 10 of those times 5 seconds, and you can do these every day. Okay, so just like that. The second exercise you're going to do is a bridge. And a bridge will get your buttocks and strengthen your buttocks and strengthen your low back. Now, if you have strong buttocks, it takes a lot of the pressure off the low back, because when you have weak buttocks, the low back takes over, and those are not meant to do the job of the much larger buttock muscles. The buttock muscles are the largest muscles in the body. If they're not strong, if they're not toned, other muscles take over, and that tends to tighten up your low back. So we don't want that. So we want to make sure that those buttocks are tight and pretty strong, really strong. So what you'll do is your arms are down by your sides, your knees are bent, and what you'll do is pull your stomach in to start off with, and then just raise your buttocks up until it's your knees in line with your shoulders. You hold this for 5 seconds, and then back down. And a little tip, I like to go ahead and raise up my toes so that you're pressing straight down through the heel. That really transfers the contraction to your buttocks instead of your thighs. So lift up your toes, keep them lifted. As you lift up, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then back down, and then repeat. And you're going to really squeeze your glutes at the top, really squeeze them like you're holding on to a $100 bill and somebody's trying to pull it out. So you really want to squeeze, and that really enhances the contraction as well. So that's the second exercise. The third movement I would say is what's called a cat camel, and it's a flexibility mobility movement. And what you'll do is hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and you'll do a cow first, where you lift up your head, breathe in, and then blow out, pull your stomach in, drop your head down, and round your back. And you'll really feel this stretch here in the low back. If you have tight low back, you'll really feel the release from this. And you're going to hold this for, again, 5 seconds or so, then relax, and then blow out and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then relax. And do that again 5 to 10 times, and that'll loosen those muscles up. Another exercise that you can do is called a modified plank or a knee plank. And this is good for the core, the rectus abdominis, a little bit of the transverse abdominis as well. And what you'll do is you'll get down on your elbows and your core and your stomach. And all you'll do is squeeze your glutes and lift your buttocks up like that. Now, try not to put your hands together like this. Your hands should be pointing straight forward. You're going to squeeze your glutes and pull your stomach in. Your head's in alignment with your spine. So you're not going to go like this. Just keep it in alignment and just hold. This is where you're going to hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. And that's going to strengthen the muscles of the core. And another exercise, or another stretch we're going to do. Actually, did I miss one? Oh no, modified plan. Oh no. Okay. The last one we're going to do is what's called a hip flexor stretch. There's a couple of ways you can do this. Let me raise this up so you can see me, see my head. So I'm not a headless dude talking to you. So basically what you'll do is you want to stretch these muscles right here, the hip flexors. Hip flexors, if they're tight, they're going to pull on your low back because the psoas is connected to the lumbar spine right here, and it goes in here. It goes through your hips and connects to the front part, inner part of your femur. So if they're tight, you're going to be going like this. Your butt's going to pooch out, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on your low back. So we want to relieve that by doing this. Actually, let me do this one. I'm going to show you two ways to do this. So what you'll do is, this is up right here. And all you'll do is squeeze your glutes and pull your hips underneath you. Imagine you're a scared dog hiding its tail. And that will kind of give you the motion or an idea of how it should be. So you're like this, you're just going to squeeze your butt, squeeze this glute, and pull your hips underneath you. And you're going to feel this stretch right here. And you're just going to hold this for 30 seconds to a minute. And that'll loosen up that hip flexor, and you'll feel the difference. Now, if this bothers your knee, getting on your knee on the floor doesn't bother you, I mean, it doesn't work for you, then you can go ahead and stand up. I'll show you the standing version. What you'll do, you'll get in the same kind of position in a standing. So one foot's in front of the other. You can use something you can do this up against the wall or in back of a chair for support. And all you'll do is tilt this hip underneath you, much like I did on the floor. But you're taking there's no pressure on the knee joint. It's just going to pull your hips underneath you like a scared dog. So you're upright and just hold. Again, 20 to 30 seconds, you'll feel this stretch right here. And that will loosen up those muscles, and that'll help with, your low back issues. We don't want that during the intimate times that you're having. So do you have any questions?
Not questions. I just think this is going to help a lot of people. So hopefully we'll see some comments about how it did help people too. And of course, there are always foods that we can use to help boost our libido, because when life gets busy, it is easy for libido to take a back seat. There's stress, our hormones, lack of sleep, and even the foods that we eat can impact our sex drive. But did you know that what's on your plate could help reignite the spark? Certain foods can actually help your body's natural ability to balance hormones, improve circulation, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. These are all key components of a healthy libido. So let's talk about 5 different foods to help give you a healthy boost. One is beets. They're high in nitrates, which help improve blood flow by dilating blood vessels, and better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients delivered throughout your body, including the reproductive organs, which makes it easier to get into the mood. Beets also support heart health, which is closely linked to sexual function. So an easy way to include beets would be having some roasted beets, maybe on salads with a drizzle of olive oil, balsamic vinegar. It's really delicious. Another thing would be avocados. They are packed with heart-healthy fats, which play a crucial role in hormone production. And these healthy fats, especially the monounsaturated fats that are found in avocados, support the body's function of sex hormones, particularly testosterone, which is key for both men and women in maintaining a healthy libido. So one way that you can enjoy them is having avocado toast and maybe a sprinkle of chili flakes on top. You can blend avocado into a creamy smoothie with maybe some leafy greens, cacao, and almond butter. And that's a really nice treat too. Speaking of treats, dark chocolate. That's actually not just a delicious treat. It contains compounds, including serotonin, which are known to lift your mood and increase feelings of happiness, reducing stress and boosting your mood naturally, which can all lead to a better libido. Plus, dark chocolate is rich in magnesium, which is a mineral that can help calm the nervous system and reduce anxiety. So easiest thing to do would have a small piece of high quality dark chocolate, maybe like 70 to 80% cacao or higher, as an afternoon treat. You can also add them to a trail mix with some nuts and maybe some dried fruit as an energizing snack. Now, you're probably familiar with oysters as a powerhouse and an aphrodisiac, but there is science behind the myth. Oysters are actually packed with zinc, which is a mineral that's essential for the production of testosterone, and other sex hormones. And higher testosterone levels are linked to increased sexual desire in both men and women. So you can have fresh oysters with a squeeze of lemon, maybe a dash of hot sauce if you want. If you don't like raw oysters, you can grill them with maybe like a garlic butter for a rich and savory dish that might lead to the bedroom. And then the other one that's also been known for ages is pomegranate. It's known as a symbol of love and fertility, and it's rich in antioxidants that can help increase blood flow and reduce oxidative stress. And studies have shown that drinking pomegranate juice may improve testosterone levels, boost mood, and enhance sexual desire. So you can have fresh pomegranate juice. I like to sprinkle pomegranate seeds over salads or into my breakfast. You can also put them into a yogurt bowl with maybe a little tiny bit of honey and some granola. And this is all to say, these are different foods that you can incorporate, but there's no one magic bullet for boosting libido. You want to include whole foods that can support your body's natural processes that lead to a healthier, satisfying sex life as part of that. And I mean, why not feel good outside of the bedroom as well as inside of it, right?
Right.
Do you have any questions, Ken?
No, it all sounds great, especially the dark chocolate.
Yeah, I mean, that's an easy sell, isn't it? Like, not everybody loves raw oysters.
Right.
We'd love to hear from you too. Feel free to type into the comments below anything that you've tried to help boost your libido. If these exercises have helped you, write that down too. We'd love to know. Also, any topics we haven't covered that you would like us to, we'd love to hear from you. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay to the end so that you can find out more about our offers. And we'll see you all next time. Take care.
Bye.
Want to learn how you can prevent diabetes and feel your best? Our exclusive program is designed to help you manage blood sugar, increase energy, and improve mobility, all without feeling overwhelmed. Joining our waitlist is easy and commitment-free. By signing up, you'll get more details on how our program can benefit you. We're opening just 6 spots in February, and we'd love for you to be one of them. Join the waitlist today. No pressure, just helpful information to see if this program is right for you.